time to breathe and to feel only means one thing. So
What's your name? What do you do? And where can we find you on socials and in person?
Okay, my name is Christina Potts. Valerie's my middle name. I am a consultant for small businesses and entrepreneurs. I have a digital platform that support them in anything that they do. Funding, if they're looking for a location, if they're looking for grants, if they're looking for social media, if they're looking for content, stuff like that. And you can find me on LinkedIn and also TikTok.
So, do you usually find your clients or do your clients usually find you?
At the moment, since I just launched, I usually find them. But
Okay.
once
When
the word gets out,
Mhm.
like from your platform, and there's another interview, it's so funny on Thursday, who's going to be writing an article about me, more than likely they'll be able to, find me more.
Okay. I love you. Love that. So, when did you
Mhm.
launch?
Around about July, August of this year.
Okay, July, August. So that is recent. I'm praying for you
Yeah.
right now that people will be able to find you. So, what inspired you to start this business?
Because this isn't my first business that I launched. I launched a business back in 2014, a technology business. And back then, I wore many hats. I had to open an account. I had to find the co-working space. I had to find the actual contacts or contracts. So by me being in that space, I still kept in contact with everybody that I met from that company. And they were still reaching out to me, even though I had closed the actual business. So I said, since I'm not working, I might as well just relaunch my own company. So that's why.
What's the name?
Valerie Enterprises.
So, how did your background prepare you for this role in particular?
I feel like there was a need because again, even though I wasn't in my previous business space, people were still reaching out to me, or I was still seeing posts of people who are in need of my services. So that just pushed me to launch Valerie Enterprises.
Say
Mhm.
someone from the past and I'm calling you, "Hey Valerie, can you help me?" What exactly would they say?
They would see this is where big prime example. I had met a lady all off of Threads yesterday, and she wants to relaunch her fragrance business, but she's looking for somebody who can do the front part of it where she does the back end, and she'll split it 50-50. So I just asked some questions on what they're looking for, what's their product, and where they're located, and what platform is their product or service on. And then I go from there and I help them. I'm just like the in-between person. Like say they're looking for, like I'm still working on that lady trying to find her a 50-50 partner, trying to make a connection so she can actually launch her business. And that's not the only person that I'm helping. I'm helping, there was one lady that I met at a sustainability conference last Thursday.
Mhm.
She wants to open up a tiny home community in Portland, Oregon. So she's looking for funding, partners, developers, and I'm helping her with that too.
Okay. So can you tell us a little
Yeah.
bit about how you would go about helping us find funding? Because a lot of us have questions about that.
Well, I would go off my network because it seems like ever since I posted my video on LinkedIn, I done got a lot of feedback. So, prime example, there is a lady who viewed my profile, and I reached out to her and I looked at her profile, and she's building like I wouldn't say a sustainability community, but a community in Carolina. But she helps other people with funding if they want to build like land community. So I'm trying to connect with her to help the lady who wants to build a tiny house community in Portland, Oregon.
Okay, okay. I see what's happening. Very valuable to
Yeah.
be able to, be
Yes.
that
Yes.
collaborative person, that connector. Yes. So in
Yes.
this industry, because I haven't interviewed anyone who was a consultant for small businesses or entrepreneurs, what is your biggest challenge in this industry here?
I wouldn't say not so much finding people, it's funding. Like there's more things that I would want to do. Like I wanted to attend a conference like 2 weeks ago in Houston, Texas, where I could probably have met a whole lot of clients through there, but
Mhm.
due to lack of funding, I wasn't able to attend.
What mindset
Mhm.
shifts got you started? Like going from the tech business to this one, what had to shift for you to say, okay, I'm coming into this consulting business?
Because I love networking and I love talking to people.
Okay, okay.
And those are the two things that's in that's in the consulting business. You have to love how to talk to people and you got to network.
What's
Okay.
the core belief behind your business?
I did some research about a month or two ago. I was applying for funding and I did not realize like from 2016, 2018, 2019, small businesses really boost the economy.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that until I started doing my research. So,
yeah. So help us out. Where are you applying for your funding?
well, I have partnered network with this one lady. She's based out of, I believe, Baltimore, Maryland. She has a platform called Black Women Owned. She support Black businesses, and I signed up to her newsletter, and she has like grants
Oh,
that you can apply for, and I applied for one of her grants. And then always on my platforms, not so much threads. I see a lot of grants on Instagram and also LinkedIn.
really? Okay. I have never
Hmm.
seen any on Instagram. I'm not on LinkedIn, but is that like a certain page that we can look for?
It's a certain person like that you're connected to because we have an organization based out of Detroit metropolitan area called Black Tech Saturday. And every Tuesday they share grants. Some of
Okay.
them are tech, some of them not. Then there's another platform that I follow on Instagram. I looked up that other platform and the one that I mentioned to you. And what is the best way to contact
InspireRVAmetro@gmail.com. You can email me at any time, especially if you need an interview. So I had to put my little plug
you?
in it.
Okay.
Do you
I
have a
understand her
website?
question. Yeah, I have a website, Constant Contact. They have a good platform as far as websites, social media, and stuff like that.
So who is your
Yeah,
ideal
yeah.
client?
My ideal client. I really don't have an ideal client. No, no, I don't have an ideal client because my passion and my goal is to help as many people as I can. But again, it's only me, so I can only take a certain number of clients. But I don't have an ideal client. Well, I guess the lady that I met at the sustainability conference, because she's all the way in Portland, Oregon, and I would have never met her if I didn't go to that conference.
That's your ideal client, but who is someone that's ideal for you to collaborate with on the business end?
This gentleman based out of Oklahoma. His name is Darren Forrest. I've been following him on LinkedIn. Well, I first started following him on X, which was Twitter back then. And the way he has built his platform and his network, I believe it's like 3, 4 years ago. I would love to collaborate with him.
Okay, what is his platform in reference to?
It's Darren Foster, and he has a newsletter that I get every Tuesday called the Good Newsletter. And how I met him is because I got involved with did this nail business back in 22, 23. And every Friday, he has like an online pitch event where he invite investors and he invites small business and entrepreneurs, and some of them can talk to the investors and some of them don't. But it's a way that you can connect with investors where you may not be able to. And I liked that. And he has fostered that into his own foundation that he started, I believe, at the beginning of this year.
Okay.
And since he's so busy now with the foundation, it's sort of hard to get in contact with him now.
Yeah.
Wow, my
Well,
phone
hopefully
is
he'll see
really going
this
off.
and he'll be like, okay, I guess I gotta reach back out. What do you see next for your business?
Well, my ideal goal is to get 3 paid clients by the end of this year.
And what's your plan to do
That's
that?
my goal. What I'm doing now, talking to you.
Okay,
Hopefully, this will go on your YouTube platform.
it will.
And I have, right. And then I have some other meetings with I'm going to be featured in a magazine in February for Black History Month. So the more that I get notarized or recognized, then my platform's going to grow and I'll get the clients like that and stuff like that.
Okay, okay, I love that. So you're
Yeah.
using that social end. Um,
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah, which is very valuable. What's one piece
Yeah.
of advice for new entrepreneurs?
You got to be consistent and you can't be shy to talk and express what you're doing and what you're looking for and what your passion is.
Right. Okay. Well, those are all my questions that I have for you. Thank you so much, Christina.
You are welcome. You are welcome. And I'm following you on YouTube.
Thank you. We appreciate you. So if anybody found anything that was valuable, please subscribe. If you have any questions or want to get in contact with Christina, her information will be down in the description. So thank you so much for tuning in.